Welcome to the Creatively Wise podcast. I'm Natasha. Today's episode is called Let's Go Shopping with God. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring on God. No, I'm just saying. Okay, so the other day I was laying in my bed and I was telling God just about everything I was going through. I was just telling him everything that I needed from him. I was praying and talking to him like, God, I need your help. I'm stressed. I don't feel like stressing, so I'm about to pray. I'm about to come to you and pray. And I literally just laid it all out on the table for God. As I was sharing with God, like, subconsciously I was doubting him. Like, subconsciously it was like it was between faith and doubt. Like, I was like battling and I was wrestling with doubt as I'm praying to him. And in the midst of me doing that, God gave me a vision. And the vision was, only thing I seen a cart, a shopping cart, and it was two people on the side, but I couldn't see full bodies. I only could see hands. And I seen one hand put a can in the cart, and then I seen the other person take the can out the cart and replace it with something different, right? So in the moment I realized what was happening. It was God replacing my thinking. He was replacing my negative thoughts, my doubt. He's replacing that can that symbolizes a negative thinking with something healthy or something positive, with how he needed me to think. It was healthy, it was fresh, it was faith. He was saying like, here's something better. Here, let me redirect your focus. Let me redirect how you're thinking towards me about the things you need. Like, ain't it funny how we go to God and we ask him for something and doubt him? Like, don't come to me if you don't trust me. Like, what difference does that make? I mean, what sense does that make? But like, he was just giving me something, and it became easier for me in that moment as he was showing me that, like, I'm helping you replace your thoughts. It became easier for me to trust his hand, because I seen the hand I put in the cart in, and he took it out. So in that moment, he was saying, think on, this is what I want you to think. One, I can trust your hand. Thank you, God, I can trust your hand. Two, he's a mind regulator. Though it would symbolize cans, but that can represent the thinking, the things that I was thinking. And it shows right there in that moment that how God is a mind regulator. He is actively a mind regulator. He was regulating my mind. First, he gave me the vision, and then he gave me the revelation. Like, girl, let me help you. Let me change your perspective right here. And in the same thought, as so after he gave me like what I seen, in the same thought, I was also worried about paying bills, okay? Because one, I don't have a job. He blessed me with an apartment. He blessed me with a car without a job, okay? And I'm like, God, rent is due. Car insurance is due. Rent is due. Phone bill is due. Everything is due. But I still was like lacking in my faith that God is going to help me. So he gave me another vision, right? And I was just constantly telling him, like, this is the same time, like, this happened the same time. And I was telling him, like, listen, this is around the time it was a snowstorm, so I couldn't DoorDash. And if you have DoorDash, you know. There are some people who make a living off DoorDash. In my area, I was DoorDashing for 2 hours and only made $7. And I'm like, God, I can't even DoorDash. Even if I wanted to DoorDash to try to put some money on something, I couldn't, because it was a snowstorm. I was snowed in. So it was like I was just so anxious, and it was just so much. And then he gave me another vision, okay? So this time, the vision I didn't see bodies. I just seen the cart, and it was walking. And in the vision, I knew it was me. And it was like we was walking towards the register, right? And I seen the other person, it was me, the person that symbolized God, and he was putting stuff on the belt. Like he was taking the stuff out of my cart and putting it on the belt to get rung up. And then I seen my pockets, like, you know, have you seen those like cartoons where your pockets inside, your pockets are inside out? It was like, I don't have any money. Like, I don't have money to pay for it, so I don't even know why I'm going shopping in the first place. I don't even know why I am going shopping. And after that vision, I was just sitting there, and God said, if you can't pay for it, I can pay for it. I instantly started crying because what? He said, if you cannot pay for it, I can pay for it. And I just started bawling. Like, God is so good. In that moment, what God was doing, he made me think of him as a friend. He was not portraying to be my friend, but he was actually giving me the imagery of a friend that pays for your stuff. Now, I know that I'm not the only one that has had this conversation with their friend or a family member before. Like, they ask you if you want to go out to eat. Like, nah, I don't have the funds. Then I said, I didn't ask you that. I said, do you want to go out to eat? So, and that meaning me, like, I know you don't have money, but I'm going to pay for it for you anyway. So come on, like, that's what God was giving. That's what this vision was giving. And God was like, I'm your friend. I can pay for that for you. I can pay that bill for you. I can pay your insurance for you. I can pay your cell phone bill for you. I was like, wow. Thank you so much, God. I'm so grateful that I have Jesus, God, as my friend. A friend that comes through for you. I have them type of people in my life. And I'm pretty sure that you may have experienced this once. And if not, I pray that you experience that. But there are people that my friends were like, they invite me out to eat, and I'm like, oh, I don't have the money. They were like, I didn't ask you that. And I'd be getting my stuff together. Let's go eat. But he just did it just because he simply loved me. Like, and as I was writing this episode out, I just was so grateful that God was my friend. He was just showing me who he was as a friend. And he also said, as I was writing this episode, because I feel like this was one of the episodes he wanted me to write. He said, I don't mind being that friend that helped you when you were in need. He said, I don't mind being that friend that helped you in need. I was like, wow, that's so beautiful. I'm so grateful to have a friend like God. Not only in the present moment, he just presented himself friendly to me. Like, it just shows that my friend got money. My friend Jesus, big Jesus, not the little one, big God, not the little one. He has money and he don't mind providing for me. So in the verse Psalms 51:10, how he said, I own cattle upon 1,000 hills. That's what it was giving. My friend Jesus got money. Okay, and he's willing to spend it on me. He is willing to pay my bills. He's willing to pay for the things that are in my cart. And I just felt so in love with him because something simple as going shopping with a friend symbolizes going shopping with Jesus. I'm putting my bills in the cart. I'm putting my light bill in the cart, my cell phone bill in the cart. I need a little money to go out to eat. I need a little gas money. And God simply putting it on that bill. He ringing it up and he cashing me out. Buying it willingly because he simply is my friend and he don't mind. What a God, what a mighty God we serve. Ain't he good? And then this was another picture he was painting. This is how he was showing me who else he is. He was saying, like, Jesus is not only our friend, okay? It's more to him than just a friend. You know how we have nicknames. Some people, my name is Natasha. My name is Natasha. Some of my friends call me Tosh. Some of my friends call me Tasha. My family call me Shay. Those are just nicknames to me, to who I am. And Jesus have so many nicknames. Jehovah Jireh, provider. Jehovah Rapha, healer. Jehovah Shalom, peace. There's so there's so many different names that we could call to God. If we look at him, that's just his nickname. Those are his nicknames, okay? And he can Jehovah Jireh. We're gonna stay at Jehovah Jireh, my provider. My friend he not only my friend, but he's a provider. He don't mind spending them funds on me. He don't mind paying my tuition. He don't mind paying whatever I need paid for. Just throw it in the bag. Just throw it in the bag and he gonna buy it. Whatever you need, God, Jesus got you. So that was a beautiful way that God showed me how he is, one, a friend who don't mind helping us in need, and two, he is our provider. And that was just such a beautiful, creative way that he has showed me who he is. And I could think now I'm thinking okay, I'm going shopping with Jesus. And I'm about to put this stuff in a cart because I know I don't have the funds, but he do, and he willing to pay for it. I need him to cash me out. So go shopping with God. Whatever you need paid for, whatever you need provision for, put it go shopping with God, and he will pay for it for you, and he don't mind. He is our friend. He is our provider. He is everything we need him to be. Tuition, bill. You want it, some of the simplest things God will pay for. If it matters to you, it matters to God. I said, God, I don't have any money, but I really want to go out to eat. I'm tired of eating at home. I just want to go out to eat. Can you send somebody to pay for me for dinner, to go out to eat? Sunday came, somebody said, you want to go out to eat? It's I don't got no money. I don't have no money right now. I'm in between blessings. And she was like, girl, I didn't ask you that. You want to go out to eat? I said, yes. Yes. And as I was on my way home from out to eat, God brought that prayer back to me. He brought that back to my memories. You see, you asked to go out to eat and I provided that. Even the smallest things. When I say, if no matter how small you need something, no matter how little and minute that something may be to you, simply as getting your hair done, simply as getting your nails done, simply as buying you a candle, buying you a bag of chips from the store, God can provide that, because if it matters to you, it matters to him. So go shopping with God. Don't limit what you put in that shopping cart either. I need a 10-bedroom, okay? Honestly. I'm kidding, but don't limit yourself on what you put in that shopping cart, because God has the funds. Go shopping with him. But yes, that is it. I am so excited. Tell me how your week go. Let me know what you put in your shopping cart, whatever you need to put in your shopping cart, whatever you need God to pay for. Go talk to your friend. Our friend Jesus got it. Our friend Jehovah Jireh, he got it. But yeah, have a great day. I love you with the love of the Lord, and see you next time.